Hey guys, this is a product review for the game Poetry for Neanderthals. This is a really fun game, kind of like a twist on Pictionary or Password or something like that, but definitely different. So you have two teams and they can get quite large if you want, and you pull a card and you have a word. And with this game, you can get 1 point for the easier word or 3 points for the harder one. So you have mind or mind reader, which I think is a nice twist there. And then the way you get your team, so the player knows the word, everybody else doesn't, and you get your team to guess the word by basically speaking like a Neanderthal. So you have to use one syllable words, and you want to try and say it like a sentence. Instead of just shouting out one syllable words, you would say, I like, blah, 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 blah. And then if you get 1 point, you put it here. If you get 3 points, you put it here. And then if you make a mistake, you have to put it here. And when you're done, they all go on the board, and then it's the next team's turn. And you get one timer amount of time to have people guess the answer. And the other fun twist, since it has this Neanderthal tone where you're using one syllable and trying to say these sentences that are a little silly, you might even say it with a little bit of a Neanderthal tone intentionally to like ham it up. But the other big thing is there's this inflatable club here that is the no stick. You can see it inflates right there. And the other team can hit the player with the no stick if they break the rules. So if it's during the timer and they try to get their team to guess the word mind or mind reader, and I can't think of an example right off the top of my head, but if someone was saying a multi-syllabic word, so a bigger word, I don't know, I'm thinking of witch, palm reader, something. Oh, well, okay, if you said reader, that would be a no. But if you just tried to describe that magic is 2 syllables. So if you're trying to get someone to guess mind reader by using the word magic, then someone on the other team can hit you with the no stick, and then you have to go, oh, no. And then that goes in the no pile. So that's another layer of the Neanderthal tone, because you have this like stick that you're hitting people with, and it's super soft, It's like thinner than a beach ball, but there is the fun of like you have to pay attention to what words you're using with the timer and keep it Neanderthal simple. Otherwise, you lose your chance, you lose your points. And yeah, it's just, it has that like sense of urgency the way Pictionary does, but it definitely has its own twist and its own tone, and there are plenty of cards to pick from here, so you won't, be running through the same cards if you play this quite a few times. So yeah, I think it's a great game, good for a lot of different ages, and very social.